You gon' see me in your dreams. You ain't getting no sleep. Boy, I gotta eat. Yeah, I gotta eat. I beat the impossible, thought that I can't. Got a lot of pounds, I ain't pushing no weight. I leave my niggas, I tell them be safe. Come coming home cause the bases is loaded. Doing that like it's stolen. I just hope nobody knows it. I just hope nobody knows it.
Hey, shout out episode 2, you heard? You know what I'm saying? With more dollars and P, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for the little subscribers we getting, you know what I'm saying? So we about to take a toast. I'm gonna say to motivation, spirituality, health, wealth, just bettering yourself, period. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody go through something, just something really small, you know what I'm saying? Something really big. However it is, just remember, like, when you wake up the next day is a new day. The past you only can remember. You know what I'm saying? So technically it was all the dream, you feel me? So like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying, you was able to press play, subscribe, and like, you know what I'm saying, blessings is just going to be coming your way regardless, because we're just going to be feeding it to you, you heard? Like, we're going to feed it straight to you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear it from us. You know what I'm saying? We can confirm it, send it in a, you know what I'm saying, in DMs or whatever. Whatever you want us to talk about, you know what I'm saying, we gon', you know what I'm saying, oblige. So shout out to motivation and everything. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what today is, you heard? We into the midst of super fights, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So I was talking about motivation. The first thing that came to mind, B, was Adesanya, yo. Did you see that fight? Did you hear about that fight?
Yeah, the UFC fight. It was a title fight.
I swear, like, I feel like that was, people was like kind of hating on both sides of the fence, because technically the dude beat him like 3 times,
Right.
and this is his first time though. But nobody see the Cinderella story, the motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody beat me twice, 3 times. I'm not fighting him no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So at the end of the day, I feel like that type of situation motivates me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Adesanya fought this person a 4th time, could have ruined his career. He ain't have to, because he on top of the world. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that, not never giving up, you know, and then being prosperity, like, you know what I'm saying, the fight, like, ended in the same way, you know what I'm saying, a couple of them fights. So I feel like that was enough motivation for me to feel like, hey, no matter how many times you get your butt beat, no matter how many times, bro, just keep moving towards that, you feel me, that goal. Would you have fought that dude 4 times? If he beat you 3 times? You just gonna keep fighting him till you beat him? On the national stage? At the top of your career?
Where I'm at mentally, yeah.
You would? So you like Adesanya then?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I ain't gonna say that it was in my career, because I'll be looking like, that's the past. I mean, I don't have to beat this dude to prove anything, because I'm already solidified, because he was still solidified as one of the greatest, even with those 2 losses from this man. Nobody was saying, well, you ain't gonna be the man until you beat this dude. But he said, like, you know what I'm saying, like almost like Floyd did. Like when Floyd was like, you know, Yaki, you can't beat Pacquiao. And Floyd said, give me Pacquiao then. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sealed his legacy. He sealed that chapter. He don't have to fight this dude ever again without, you know what I'm saying, because there's nothing to prove. We know it's a mutual respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though that what he playing possum was dangerous. It's really tripping.
Right.
He was tripping on that. But like,
But how's that transition into life for me then?
alright, so I feel like me watching a fight, I'm rooting for, like, I lost my voice that weekend when I seen him, you know, knock him out, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But how he knocked him out, the story behind it, it was even better. I know everybody kind of know about Rocky, Creed, you know what I'm saying? I know about these boxing movies. Rocky's biggest thing of fighting is taking hits. He will literally just, it's about toughness. Keep on moving forward. And I swear that last knockout Adesanya hit the dude, it was Rocky. It was all in. They was bumping. It's the 2nd round. They are brawling, and whoever get hits first is over. So he played possum, lured him in, and did a boxing move. that little setup, straight right, it's like really like a little overhand right, but that's a boxing move. Straight out of Rocky, bro. That's what I was looking at.
So check this out. Partner body. You brought 3 different scenarios into one.
Yeah.
For one, we know the fight was reality.
Facts.
The Rocky movie
It's fake.
is fake.
Yeah, but the inspiration behind the Rocky
and we bring in life, trials and tribulations connected with those.
Yep. Yeah.
So ultimately, what are you saying?
Ultimately, what I'm saying, like, you can pull motivation from a combat sport. People look at UFC, boxing as barbarian sports, football, barbarians. Shut up and fight. Shut up and, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's motivation that you can see, like, you know what I'm saying, into everything you do. Which is they trial and tribulations, do they sport or whatever they do, you can see it. And you can, you know what I'm saying, you can overcome them things.
I draw, but at the same time, I don't think you have to be in a combative sport.
You know, you don't. It's an analogy. A lot of people don't take that analogy serious when it comes to combat sports. You know what I'm saying?
I realize a lot of people may know how to read, but the biggest issue I'm finding is not so much, well, it falls under the understanding umbrella, but the common sense of comprehension. You know, comprehension. Knowing that same paragraph, the same structured paragraph that you may have read, I might not understand it the way you do. But does that make you more intellect than me? Or does that make us both in agreement that, hey, look, I took this format of thought, you took your format of thought. Who's wrong?
Thanks. I feel that.
And that's when you get that duality of good choices, bad choices. Good friend, bad friend. You know, death or deceit. So, you know, I agree with you that how you tied it together with a fight and about his resiliency. But at the same time, you don't have to be in the fight game. It builds character, but the day in and day out life builds reality of what can be of success. You know, we talked offline. You said it yourself. The best success one can gain is failure.
Facts. Yeah, I'm just giving that boy my flowers. That's it. Because everybody in the game ain't like that. Everybody ain't got resilience and structure, and them niggas give up. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily me. Mm-hmm. I'm saying if I was in that situation, I don't feel like I have to risk my career from him. Because the times that I lost, I learned from those.
But guess what? I draw where you're coming from, but at the same time, are we talking?
Oh, if you take away the moves, take away that. Take away me.
We talking about life now because you pretty much saying you would give up on life.
No, I ain't saying give up on life. I said I don't have to.
You don't have to prove nothing.
Like, I feel like a perfect example. I got a good example for you. Okay. All right, I got a good example for you. Floyd Mayweather, right? Mm-hmm. 50-0. At this moment, there's not a soul that really can beat him, right? If you put them together. I mean, people can speculate, but I'm using 50 wins example. If somebody beat Floyd at fight 2, fight 3, when Floyd wasn't Floyd yet, you know what I'm saying? And Floyd gets to where he at. Yeah, you could prove your greatness by beating the person that beat you 10 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? But it really wouldn't, for me, it wouldn't have too much weight because I know I could beat you now. I'm a whole different, I'm at the prime of my career. You barely, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, even though Garcia was a champion. But the point is.
But transition that to life.
The translation to life is that basically I'm not giving up on life. I'm just seeing the unnecessary growth from me. It's less my ego. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm translating. Like, I'm not going to do nothing in my life that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Because
to please others.
Please others, because that right there to me would just solidify my ego. You know what I'm saying? Our designer, like I said, is the best in the world. So pretend I'm the best in the world. I'm the greatest of all time. I got everything I want, CEO, all of that, right?
Right.
Like our designer. So then you got one spectrum on your life, a nigga that beat you twice, that you feel like you can beat. Over here, just everybody saying, hey, you can't be the greatest till you beat this dude. You couldn't beat this dude. He's better than you because he beat you. And you like, he beat me a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? In life, you're going to go and you either ignore it because you accept your greatness, knowing that you can stump on this person, or you can just fix your ego. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I respect. Either way, there's nothing wrong with either way. You feel what I'm saying? With the analogy, it's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I feel like them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, that motivated me to feel like, hey, right now, as a bad week, I'm having a bad week.
You said that earlier.
Yeah, and now I feel...
We was on the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I called you.
Yep. And I feel motivated now. And I ain't gonna say that...
You said, man, I need the pod. Or did you say I need the cast?
I need a pod.
I need a pod, man. I need to get some stuff off my chest. So I said, Lord have mercy, man. You know, it was an early call. So I said, Lord, let's get it together.
Let's get it together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're here for, to help the ones and
to motivate.
You know, it's no matter what time, you know, you gotta help your ones. You know.
But did we curse? We didn't curse at all.
No, we can now.
No, I'm saying, but we didn't though. That's how dope.
Yeah, we can. Why are you whispering?
Because I might take it out. But that shit, that shit funny as hell. Cause like I'm over here.
No, our 2 minutes been up.
I know we had 11 minutes though. I'm saying, but we can have a conversation as men without saying a single curse word. You feel me?
I don't really do. I mean,
I'm a cursor. I'm a fucking cursor.
I heard you. I can formulate words though with just fill-ins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got our own code words though.
Yeah, we do. Right.
You know that to make sure we don't slip up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, if you hear me say light feet.
Bruh, I just remember I got story time.
Okay, go ahead.
So like, speaking of light feet,
oh Lord.
So I was like 2 years ago. I was at the gas station,
okay,
and you know what I'm saying, about to go link up with a shorty. You feel me?
Okay.
She asked for some fucking type of, I forget. I think it was game. It's a special game leaf. It wasn't game leaf. Like she's trying to get something specific that I never heard of from the gas station. So I'm in the gas station trying to figure it out. Like it's something. It's green. Da 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 da. There's 2 people behind me. It's like they look like stings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to tell you what I know what stings look like, but they look weird.
Okay.
So they come and they like heckle me like, yo, hurry up, like, yo, what you doing? And his girl is over here trying to boost his ego up, and I'm like, bro, like, chill, like, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking danger. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, chill, I got it. I mean, let me get, you know what I'm saying? Just wait in line. I'm not jumping out of character, but so basically, I get the stuff. You know what I'm saying? That happened. I go outside. You feel me? They come outside and they on some rah-rah. They on some rah-rah-rah shit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So like when they get on the rah-rah-rah shit, now I had to get on rah-rah-rah shit. So long story short, I had to put them both, him and his girl, out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't show resilience. And no, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, when that happened, you know what I'm saying, I had to learn, you know what I'm saying, exactly how to, you know what I'm saying, control certain environments. That make any sense?
I'm drawing.
Well, so what I'm saying is like basically learning and building motivation and all of that shit, like that comes from like life experiences.
Make sure you keep this in the video, because you went in on one thought, you came out another.
I know, cause I almost forgot my train of thought, but I try to bring it back.
But it's good though. But I want them
to know.
Yeah.
And maybe I was embodied a little bit.
Yeah, but we've been under bullshit too. You know, under the adult beverage and
yeah.
You know.
Damn, I had a point though.
You made the point. No. You made a good point.
Nah, but I think the point was supposed to tie that to the previous comments too. The previous thing we just said. I forgot.
We was talking about the Lightfoot.
Oh, that's what it was.
Exactly. You
So,
listen to light.
no. That's the now. I was forgetting the train of thought. All right, boom. So
Because they don't know what light feet is.
light
but,
feet. Yeah, that's you. See, I'm sitting here like I'm telling this story. All right, boom. So when that happened, my homie sat back and watched it all happen. That's what gets back to the Lightfoot show. Them niggas came out and they say, "Yo, my boy Diddy fighting."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Diddy fighting," and that shit blew me off. Like but I'm mad at these niggas now. Who the fuck you calling Diddy? You know what I'm saying? Because in New York, this dude, it's some guy named Puffy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a little light feet. You know what I'm saying? So I felt disrespected because when I heard the name, I automatically thought they was calling me Lightfoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? But whole time as they talk about Diddy, like I do producing, I do everything, you know, Diddy job description.
Okay.
So that's where the point. I was dragging it back to this Lightfoot help niggas out here that, you know what I'm saying, that we don't know about.
Facts.
I'm saying that
I get it.
Yeah, your ass caught that shit quick because I forgot.
Man,
I forgot the whole.
Listen, you can't put nothing past me, man. I me listen very well.
The facts.
You know, that's why we're here. But check this out though. So we got the light feats, which they might have figured out what the light feats is. We call them transmissions.
Transmissions.
Yeah, you know.
I think we call the girls that get around doobies.
Doobies. So if you hear us saying any of these
Any of them.
lingos, you know what I'm saying, catch up and figure it out.
But yeah, but I was getting back to all back to the boxer shit, but fuck it. But that nigga Diddy, boy, don't call me Diddy. If you ever see me, don't call me Diddy. I ain't got nothing against nobody in the world and everything, but just being compared to that man specifically it feels disrespectful. Don't compare a man to a man. No man in the world. Don't compare me to Alexandria if you see me fight. Like, just because that's where I turned up on them when they said Diddy, bro. I turned up, and it wasn't for the reason they called me. That's what I'm saying. Right. They called me that because they admire my work and what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking it as personal. Like, nigga, you call me the personal Diddy, the one that get drunk and be like, yo, hey, daddy. No.
Oh, wow.
Nah, but
take us a different direction.
I feel like this is going to the right direction. I was talking about like the Diddy thing. I was thinking about who you think is the greatest, and like seller, like, you know, album seller in the world, like the greatest. And do that even matter? Like, do that even matter? Like,
no, because it's catered to the listening ear, and a lot of music that comes out is situational music to where it's what one might be going through during that time. Because I say that to say, you know, the boy that Drake signed is going up on a Tuesday. I ain't never did nothing flamboyant or extra on a motherfucking Tuesday. But during that time, what is it?
Up on a
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I say that picked up.
So sales don't matter. All right.
Sales don't matter.
Yeah.
Because it's where you at in your life to what you know, you might go pop music, man.
So give me 5.
5 who?
5 of you think that's in your top 5?
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
I don't put too much into music.
Just throw them out there.
I mean, 5 people that I
Yeah, that's your goats. It don't matter about
my
you. Said
goats?
Sales don't matter, so we ain't. So it should be easy. You can say Soulja Boy on that list.
Yeah, man, me not saying something.
What I'm saying is like your list is your list.
No, no particular order. I like LL, 50 Cent, Avant. What is that? 3?
Yeah.
Music. Young Scooter.
See?
And anything chopped and screwed. So yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, so basically you see how if I was to ever argue with music, it would be fully objective. You know what I'm saying? So like my objective goats to me, that's personal to me, would be Big Sean, J. Cole. It would be shit, what's his name? It's an old fucking rapper, Lil L. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's that New York shit, dog.
Yeah, I'm saying a lot of people gonna be like, "What? How is he even on the list?" You know what I'm saying?
But that's okay. That's your list though, so it's
I got this is my objective list. So okay. then I got damn near Future and Drake. I would put Kanye on the background. So that's my objective list.
Dude.
Music though. Music.
Dude, just because you went to a fucking concert recently.
No, Future is my.
You and Future, dog, like. God damn, man.
I had to add it, right, but
you that boy.
I think the overall ghost is like the things that I think people will agree with, you know what I'm saying, will be of the likes of fucking like Beyonce, Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like if the people that knows this is the top of the top selling list, greatest of all time with music, period. I think of what Michael Jackson. I think of people like, sadly I don't want to say his name, but it's bound with pelvis. You got what I'm saying?
Elvis.
I don't say that nigga name. But basically, hell nah, hey Elvis. Elvis is dope though, his music, but basically when we say overall music, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking of like who is the greatest of all time, period, with sales and everything we talked about. Objectiveness. Is he on your list? You got a personal list. Niggas like Soulja Boy better than he like anybody in the world.
Now you didn't say Soulja Boy
because we're doing content, so you gotta throw the right name out. But these niggas, you feel me? They have the objective list and have these weirdos on their list, and you can't agree with. But then the objectified one would be that one. So when we agree, Michael Jackson probably the greatest of all time musically. If you don't even like him, you know what I'm saying, you can't deny his excellence.
So because you told me to agree with you.
Now, I ain't telling you, I'm asking. Because you could disagree. Because I think, for the listeners, I think most people might vote Michael Jackson is on that list. As far as sales, as far as culture, no matter where you from in the world, you a gangster, you listen to some Michael Jackson, bro.
Man, listen here, man. I told you. Again, it's situational music because if I got to think about when I think about music right now, I'm thinking about R. Kelly and motherfucking Chris Brown. Then Usher just popped in my head. So when I'm talking about iconic,
but that's what I'm saying. I was going into to tell you about music. I didn't say hip hop. I didn't say none of that. I'm talking about music. A general standpoint, because if you really think about it, that nigga Michael Jackson was damn near R&B, damn near
pop.
It was pop because he came out as pop culture, because pop is pop culture. But he categorized that's before R&B, so technically Michael Jackson falls in R&B. People try to put him in pop because they can't compete, so they just put him in his bracket. But I'm telling you, that nigga R&B, because R&B didn't come to like the 80s. I'm saying even fucking Luther Vandross ain't considered R&B. They say.
Bro, I'm not finna talk about Luther. Yeah, man, you.
But shit, I was just.
Well, how's life? What's life?
Life is good. You know what I'm saying?
What's life to you? How's your life? Where you at? Where you at mentally?
Mentally, I'm good. Every day I write I write a chapter. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'll write something about my book. I'm writing a book, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And,
Do you got a name for the motherfucker?
Nope. Because right now it's coming from the song.
Man, call that motherfucker Blue Dog shit. If it sells, it sells.
Yeah, but this is going to be
That's
different. I know.
that movie.
Yeah. Hold up. If y'all know the movie, put it in the comments. I'll cash up you $500 if you can guess the movie within the
And he got money, trust me.
Yeah.
So you good. Go ahead.
So... yeah, I feel like, I've been going through it, you know what I'm saying? But, like, the book been just put me back right in my place. You feel me? That shit put me in the midst of my creative ability. So I feel like when I'm in the midst of that, I don't want to go out the box and get a title or anything. I want to, whatever I'm feeling to write, I want to just do it and add it and make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? If I start to think about what is cold in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna throw me off that track. So, but yeah, I've been writing. I haven't been doing no music for a couple weeks, but I'm getting back into that real quick because I really was focused on my writing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm on lanes with you for a second, but I want you to come back to your current events of life and all that. Do you, because you write books and you write lyrics, and you know, how does poetry form with what you're doing? Because you're a writer, and then you know.
Poetry, actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably, I ain't gonna believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I probably write a poem a day for the last probably 3-4 years.
I felt that. That's why I asked you, because I'm sitting there like, I see you write, and I see you be in your thoughts, and you know, you called me at 4 o'clock this morning. So I just wanted to know where your thoughts be, how the world look for you. You know what I mean? What was on your bird? You know what I mean?
It looks promising for me. I feel like the personal shit I went through is all overcomable.
We talking about this week or
this week?
Thus
we could take it from this week, from whenever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Now I know it was all a dream. Once the next day come, it was all a dream.
Right.
I know that now.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, the end of the day, fast forward is I'm a man. I need to be worried about what I can do to fix the issue.
Part of the body. A man can't show emotion.
They could, but I'm saying, but for me as a man, I feel like,
what defines a man?
Well, defines a man. I'm gonna say general. You want me general or me? What defines
I
man
just
is
want you to, hey man, look.
A man of integrity. You feel me? A man of purpose. A man that knows how to resolve issues as far as life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what characterized me as a man. So at the end of the day, I feel like if anything I'm going through or whatever now, especially now, I need to get up and fix it. I don't want to tap out. You feel me? Like, tap out, sit there and be depressed for more than even a few hours anymore. You know what I'm saying? I need the concept. It was all a dream in my head. I got to concept that shit. You feel me? Like, that. I'm mad now. 5 minutes later, it was all a dream. Shit gone. You heard?
Man,
You know,
you see, you trying to argue with me.
no, that.
Because you know what how I'm feeling. So he keeps saying, "Motherfucker, it's all a dream." He know how I hate when he repeats himself. I get it, y'all get it the first time, because he's a rapper. He know how to formulate and come back. Man, listen, man, I'm not dealing with the hokey poke, man. I was already on you when you was doing it. It was all a dream. All a dream. Yeah, I got it. So look. Talking about life. Talking about what defines you as a man.
I feel like that defined me, though, in a way. Whether I was bringing it back.
So,
I feel like
being a parent, does that make you a man? Or
being a parent, nah.
Right.
Being a good father, yeah. That's what be part of a man providing. That's, you know what I'm saying. That's what I mean, like that type of shit.
So a man provides.
A man provides.
Even in today's world.
I think we still provide.
Yeah.
You know
Why is that?
We do it because we love the world. We love to make our children and women feel safe.
This is biblically said, though, too.
Yeah, facts too. And the Bible says it too. That's our jobs. You feel me?
Right.
But like, you know what I'm saying? But that for me, for life, what's happening with me now, all that shit is boiled into one for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm going through my trials and tribulations and then realizing like, hey, this is not me. It's not my character feeling like this. And just move forward. You feel me? Find the outlet to let that shit go.
Right.
You know, I'm a man. I'm gonna feel that shit regardless, but I'm gonna feel it, let it go, and try to see what I can build from it. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I mean, coming to this pod, talking and shit. Now I got it in my head what I want to do now.
Okay.
And I ain't even going through shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Something I'm like, bro, why you make yourself have anxiety this week and it wasn't even that bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what life has been like for me.
But the thought of that anxiety is situational.
It is.
So, what could you say, or how could you try to modify or change some of the things that you went through this week that you said was tough on you?
Well, you want to know the personal, of how I would modify and change it?
Right.
Well, shit. One, don't think about where your decision that you about to currently make will put you 2-3 days later. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the situation that you need to fix, regardless, is inevitable to fix. Don't let that situation grow because you feel like you're going to be put behind on something else. Just be put behind with something else. Now you got 2 days to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I was, like, with my situation. I was putting it to the side, knowing I'm eventually have to do it. And then when I really have to do it, I'm not where I was. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel like you need to, like, you know what I'm saying? You need to build a resilience of self. You feel what I'm saying? Like, go against yourself sometimes and be like, hey, this will make sense. Don't be afraid to go through a little funk in your life. You feel me? Because it don't happen to you too much. It's going to happen. Just deal with that shit when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell you my full situation. But
No.
one day y'all get the whole version of it.
In the book, right?
Yep.
In the book. Now, out of the book, it's gonna be what, Amazon Prime or motherfucker?
It's gonna be on anything I can put it on. I can put it
audio book.
Audio book. If I can put it on cardboard, sell that bitch for $2. I want everybody to read this book, G. Okay, it's like that, bro. I think I'm gonna send you some chapters, bro. I think it's like that. I want everybody in the world to read this motherfucker.
I'm gonna read it,
bro.
No, fuck that. Send me the audio book.
See y'all. I'll read it to you, dog. I'll see your audio book with my personal voice.
No, man. He talking dog shit, man. Straight dog shit. Talk to me though, man.
Man, shit, I've been. What's on the screen? What's on the screen? We already know who you got, but like, what you think about the playoffs? Hey.
What?
Shit, what's gonna happen? Who's two facing off? What makes sense to you right now?
Well, you got the basketball playoffs currently going on, and then you got the boxing, man.
Shit, do me both.
Man, listen, man. The Javante Davis and Garcia fight. To be honest with you, man, I don't care who wins.
Me neither. That's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't care who wins. I'm equally excited for both of them.
Yeah, facts.
Only if a hater had that same mental duality like I do, we wouldn't have the shit that we got going on in this world right now. If you don't care who wins, a hater would reduce himself from 100% to 35% instantly by a motherfucker not caring about who, no matter, he's excited for whatever situation come up, whether in the ring or whether in life. So that's my standpoint of the fight. I don't give a fuck who wins. I'm excited for both. The scenario gonna change for both, and that's life. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. I mean, I got a little hater in me.
Yeah, man. We know that.
I actually, to be honest with you, a bigger fan of Ryan than Javante, but I'm a boxing fan. You heard? So like,
facts. I like that.
I'm a boxing fan. So like, I can.
You call it that a bit of. Bit sorry, man. This alcohol is strong as a motherfucker, man.
But yeah, I'm a boxing fan. So if I was to actually choose by skill, power, everything, the whole package, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I draw my little hater on my opinion on who gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do, whoever wins is not gonna make or break me. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. They're gonna be millions regardless, losing or winning. So at the end of the day, I feel like yes, if I was to have a favorite to win, it don't make me more of a hater because you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going against the other.
Get what you got to say, Al.
Javante gonna knock that
exactly
before the fifth round.
Before the fifth round.
Before the fifth round, yo.
Your audience is right there.
Before
Take
the
some
fifth
bets.
round,
Take
bets.
some bets.
Pay some bets. Throw me whatever y'all want. I'll match it all.
Give them your Cashapp. Let them know.
Putting the Cashapp right here. It's at 35 minutes on the G. Yeah, because I feel what you're saying. I don't care who wins. Ryan is my favorite. I like Ryan better than I like Javante. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
But skill-wise, my boy about to get it right.
Listen, man, he was talking about this fight. He leaned back and said on the G. And he didn't think I was going to catch that. He gang banging on YouTube.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm a New Yorker, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Do we got G's for it? We do.
But, you know, if it was, you know, a side that
I feel you.
I don't.
What you about to tell me a prison story?
No, I don't dwell with the GD. I mean, nothing against GDs, but if it was a side that I had to choose, we going.
It wouldn't be that.
Nah, we going by slide.
See, he gang banging. He gang banging on YouTube.
Oh, you set me up.
But yeah, I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? My boy, I think is gonna lose tomorrow.
Garcia.
I feel like it. I know you don't care who win, but if you was to choose by skill as a fighter, who you think is better? Don't make it like a hater. Make it feel like a educational guess from a fighter.
I'm gonna go right down the middle again and say, I think they both equally skilled. I think you can't determine the tougher.
Yeah, because they both undefeated. I feel like
right. You can't. And people might say Tank got.
What I'm saying is heads or tails. That's all I'm saying. Heads or tails. You gonna say I don't want to do it, and we don't do it because I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Because I'm trying to make a point too.
I know, I do, but I do want to know. We could talk off camera after.
No,
I want to
talk
know
right now
because I want to feel like you. Even if you don't choose, tell me the skill sets. I want to hear that shit. I want to hear the skill sets. You know what I'm saying? How dangerous Ryan fucking Garcia snap hook to the body is. How he be. I want to hear that from you.
I get you, but guess what? You're not gonna get that, and you know why? It's because I'm tying you back into what I'm talking about, which is I don't have no bone in the fight. I'm excited for whoever wins. That leads me up to what you said, man. You gotta give me one. You gotta give me one off skills. Guess what?
Equal.
I'm gonna come back to you and say, as a man, I don't give a damn what they do. Let them be. I wish them nothing but success. So I'm not gonna vote or have an attaboy of who win, not win. Because I can't trust in them to give me the outcome that I want. But I know if I trust in myself and I believe in myself and vote against myself, I'm going to get that outcome every time.
I feel that.
So I'm not, basically I'm big up in those men. I ain't got no bone in the fight. Say who would win and who wouldn't. But if you put me against them, I believe in my chances every time.
I feel that.
So, you know,
so
I was trying to tie that together.
Tie back the analogy. I hear you.
Yeah, that, you know, I'm never going to go against another man. and I know the pride and the beliefs and the strength I have in myself will persevere me through any obstacle.
I like how you put that analogy together.
Yeah, I tied it back in.
You tied it back in. See, yeah.
So I'm pretty much saying, you know, I
believe in yourself. Yeah.
I believe myself. You should believe in yourself, and you know, it's gonna be an entertaining fight.
It is.
You know,
it facts is. You know what I'm saying?
We all, each of us, got entertaining lives.
Yeah, I see. I'm a shit. I can't even believe my ass is fucking like super. I'm lit.
You lit.
I love it.
What did you do before this?
Do nothing crazy. I don't do crazy stuff.
Nah, you hit that thing twice though, dog.
Yeah, but that probably limited, push everything. I was playing Call of Duty. I'm gonna put my tags probably in the description.
Oh,
if you want to eventually play Call of Duty with your boy, I could probably put money tags on that.
Oh, you believe in yourself?
What? Hell yeah.
Then there you go.
Yeah, you tie it right back together.
Oh, there you go. I'm tying it back together. But okay, cool.
Yeah. So put the
This episode 2.
Episode 2, you heard. Shit. You wanna rap real quick?
I can't rap.
You can't rap.
No.
You can put together, man.
Nah. You know, I can put together a conversation, you know what I'm saying, but I couldn't put together a metaphor, a lyric, you know what I'm saying. I can talk a good game.
I got a couple questions. Okay. Steak or fish?
Steak or fish?
Yep.
Fish.
Fish? Alright, so like, if you was to choose, this is a heads and tails question, so you gotta just answer one because it's part of the personality.
Mm-hmm.
So, McDonald's, Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger King. All right. Southpaw or Orthodox?
Orthodox.
All right. All right. So, overhand right. Judge jab to the left.
Judge jab to the left.
All right. All right. Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier.
Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe. All right. So, tell me your personality, man. You know where I'm going with it.
I believe in what I believe. I believe in the underdog.
That's the balance fighter. That's what they call
Yeah.
it. That's who only people that know that? Fighters. That's crazy. Like, bro, I'm over here like, bro, like when I'm thinking like, your personality trait is balance. Like it's like really fighting as like it's it's integrity. Yeah, I set it up to like, I like, what I'm saying, like inside jokes. Inside whatever between us, you know what I'm saying, tying that personality and why we connect, like, you know what I'm saying, without you even knowing them questions answer that. You know what I'm saying? And analogies. You know what I'm saying? Patient person that have an overhand right, but he very, very, very settled by setting you up with the, you know what I'm saying? Like it ties back together. You know what I'm saying?
Now you tied it into life.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. I tied it in life and we ain't even discuss it. You know what I'm saying? You just answer the questions correctly.
But you know what we need to do? We need to start beforehand, start coming up with topics. Right now, for the first couple of episodes, we just
I had
off
topics.
the top of the dome.
I had topics. Yeah. We gonna give them the what's names like third or fourth.
Yeah.
Third or fourth, because the topics I have is more. It gets a little, you know what I'm saying, a little deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Make you think, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So right now, we still vibing. We chilling.
We vibing. We trying to figure it out. So, if we're not giving y'all the content that y'all want, far as, we just touching the surface.
Yeah, we growing together.
We growing together.
Me and him growing together. Y'all watching us, we all growing together. We ain't gonna, I don't want to put nothing out all figured out.
No, hit that what?
Hit that like, boy. Yeah.